It's me. We back. Can you see? It's me. And we are back.
Where we at?
In the trap.
Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? This is the Style Dynamic of Shay
and Dime.
And we are back at it again today on Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, I'm gonna put y'all in a little secret, bruh. Diamond tacos, them joints different. We literally eat shrimp tacos every week. Like, for one, shrimp is like my favorite food. And then tacos, it's something about Tuesdays.
It's something about Tuesday.
We got tacos and margaritas. And
I'm not.
Bro, what would you compare tacos to?
A taco is like a relationship. You start with the tortilla, you know, and then you add the meat. The meat is just the foundation. You feel me? But the foundation ain't nothing without the toppings. So then when you add the cheese, the lettuce, the sour cream, whatever y'all like on y'all taco, if you put all that on there, you know, things start to come together. They start to mesh a little bit better.
So you adding like flavor to your
you adding flavor to the foundation when you start building with each other, right? And then here come the rice. Here come the rice. Man, when the rice come, the problems come. And you notice because when you put rice in your tacos, it always falls out. Either the sides, it's slipping, it's on the plate, it don't stay.
You got a point. You
gotta work with it. You gotta keep working with it. But you add that taco up in there, add that sauce back on it though. When you add that sauce, you drizzle that sauce.
you got it
with care. You dribble that with care. You just drizzle it on there with care.
Pico salsa or it don't matter. It don't matter.
Whatever sauce you like, you can put barbecue sauce on the taco if you want to. You know, I put barbecue sauce on everything. You put whatever you want on that thing.
Yo, she said barbecue sauce on the taco. Hey yo, I swear, I hear the craziest analogies from her.
Listen, it's just like a relationship.
I hear this is what I hear every day. It's a new philosophy, a new analogy. It's just she just be coming out the woodwork. So I'm like, yo, what? I mean, I love tacos.
It's crazy.
I love tacos. I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. I don't think I can compare it to anything now that she said that.
A relationship.
She just went to a whole, like, if I say something, I'm gonna just say this. Like, she got a whole, like, you got a whole theory for how it relates to.
You got to. But speaking of relationships, you two, we back with another video.
Another topic.
Today's topic is going to be long distance relationships. How many of y'all in long distance relationship? Like, keep it a buck. Like, how do you start a long distance relationship?
Comment down below if you've been in a long distance relationship and you have, like, pointers. Tips.
How you
work through it?
How do you start along this? Like, when you start talking to somebody and you know they live like miles and miles. This is just me. If I know somebody live miles and miles and miles, like, I'm not talking about here to Philly, New York.
Okay.
That's not long distance because that's right up the street. Okay, that's college. You feel me? Like, that's tri-state area. I'm talking about California. Or something like that, like where you gotta hop on a plane and literally and it's not convenient when you have to really, really, really go out your way to make time for this person, see this person. How? Tell me how.
For me, I was going when we started telling my long distance relationship, I was gonna say I had one, but now that we cut out New York,
that's not long distance.
Yeah, like mine, like it happened because we was in school, but like when we went home to our respective states, I was in Philly, I was in PA. Philly, because I'm not from PA. I was in Philly and she was in New York, so it was like for us it was long distance because we went from living with each other in college to seeing like every weekend, every other weekend, and we got something coming up. Like, so like I mean, it was only a 2-hour drive.
That ain't nothing.
It was nothing. Like, like I said, we saw each other every weekend, so I don't know if we can really call that long distance relationship. People who have relationships like that in the same state,
right?
Where you see each other every weekend. So like I guess you can't call it that. But I mean, I don't know. For me, like, I will say that a long distance relationship, since we're not talking that, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't know. Like, it would be, I know it would be extremely hard because like extremely hard because like I'm a very like affectionate person. I want to be with the person I'm talking to. I want to be the person I'm with. So like it's hard. I mean, I feel like it'd be hard, but I don't know. I feel like if it's the right person, because at the end of the day, like if y'all really do like each other and it's going somewhere, it won't be long distance forever. So I don't know. I feel like I probably would.
I can't even get to know you if I can't see you.
I mean, and I've gotten to know people who weren't like who are long distance.
I know. I think for me, I'm just a very like observational type person, and if I can't get in your space to be able to like observe you, to like see you in action, I don't really know if we really mesh. Because
that's true, but that's why I mean, okay, so. If I'm all right, so wait, let me correct it because I'm going to know before we get into a relationship.
Yeah,
like
facts.
Okay.
So you just stay in the talking stage.
I'll talk to somebody. Exactly.
Yeah, you ain't going. But you ain't gonna cover them up.
I would talk to somebody, and then like after, if we getting to know each other, like seeing like the school, then somebody visit the person, and you see where it go from there. But I definitely would have to be around that person for a couple times, and you gotta come see me a couple times before we can mentally get in that space of like title in a relationship. Like I mean, for one, like I hate titles, but I mean I love titles, but I just hate like the stigma behind it. Like it's just like I feel like once the title come, everything changes. But I mean, I love relationships. I'm a lover, so I love relationships. But it's just like I feel like the stigma that society puts on a relationship when it comes to like once you make it official, it's just like. Oh, now you gotta do this. It's like, bro, we was just good.
Hey, we was just chilling. I don't know. For me, and this might sound immature, y'all. Like, I'm serious. Like this, some people might listen to this and be like, "Yo, you immature." But for me, like, I can't take you serious if you that far away. Like, I can't take you serious. It's different. It's different if we start off cool, like like we was together. You was here. I know you. You feel me? And you go away for whatever reason. Like say you chasing your dreams or something. You go away. Yeah, I can make that work because we already established.
You already had established that.
But to like try to start something new, man, I'm on playtime. I mean, I'm on playtime. I'm playing because
it's hard.
It's hard for me to take you serious because it's not even like on the like. It's just like you there and I'm here. Like we live in completely like two complete different lives. Like, and when we get together, it might be like, but that's like a whole adjustment where I'm getting to know a new person because the person I was talking to on FaceTime is not gonna be the same person getting on my nerves sitting in my face.
I mean, I feel like that's true. That's true. You don't really know what you getting into until you really get into it. But so yeah, I understand. I understand that 100%.
But I will say. No, let me not say that.
Oh man, I'm scared. What you was gonna say, bro? Gonna leave that where it's at?
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna say it. Alright, so like, I don't know what I want to say. I forgot. My mind was somewhere else. I wanted to say what I wanted to say, and then.
I think I know what you're talking about. I was about to say that. I'm like, listen. No, keep drinking a couple of these margaritas. I might say what I think she wanted to say for real.
I mean, I think a long distance relationship really take a lot of work. Like for real, like you really, really gotta be committed to that person because
that's true. That's true. And I can speak on that even from like my 2.5 hour commute. Like even with that, it was just like like you have to be so invested in that relationship. So like I mean, for me, like I said. We would have to have, like, we're not about to just, let's say you meet somebody online, meet somebody on Instagram or something like that. Right. And you're like, oh, like, y'all start hitting it off, just talking on social media for real. Right. And then it turn into the numbers and then y'all talking or whatever. Right. Like, that's like, yeah, you just gotta be really, for that person. No, like, I don't know, like, for me, I am a very, like, I'm a person, and this has happened over time. I wasn't always this person. Mm-hmm. I'm a very comfortable person. So like when I'm talking, if I start texting somebody that I got on Instagram or somebody got my number somehow and they like a little distance away, right? I'm from the jump. I'm who I am. Like I want you to see. I want to see if you really mess with me on that level. Mm-hmm. So like I don't know. I feel like it depends on the person. Like if y'all both with it, then
Alright, what would be your top 3 things that are a must that would make your if you was in a long distance relationship, top 3 things that make the relationship work? What it gotta be?
That's a great question. So being, well, like, you gotta be yourself, because I can't really, I mean, I can tell if something's authentic or if something's fake. So if I see you being a certain person and it doesn't really seem like who you are, like, from that jump, I just can't do it, because we still got to meet each other and, you know, go from there. I'm not about to keep on going with you if I can't even get the cover part of you right now. So like, I don't know, for that. So that, like I said, because I'm comfortable from the jump, and I try to be who I am from the beginning. So if I can see that you're not being that same, that ain't gonna work. Another thing is, I mean, communication is key in anything, but I feel like especially for long distance, because it could be something as simple as that person ain't text you back in like 4 hours, and you just been waiting for them, but they on social media. It's like, it's so much distance between us right now. Like, we actually have to, like, we gotta communicate, because you're not physically here. You gotta be mentally here. Like, you gotta be speaking to me. Like, so I mean, not like speaking to me like you gotta be with me all the time or talk to me all the time, but like, just communicate. Like, don't just dub it. That goes into being ignored. I hate being ignored. So if you long distance already and you not responding to me, it's like, all right, I'm being ignored and I like it. Like, so that's 2. I would say the third is, you gotta be able to talk. You follow what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to talk and like.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm just leaving it at that.
I think my 3 for a long distance relationship is,
and I don't mean like just regular.
Yeah. I think my 3 things for a long distance relationship, if I was, my 3 things. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Those for real my 3, because like, for real, I just don't see that. Like,
I mean, I think it could work. I mean, because like I said, if y'all get into that place where it's y'all talking relationships, like, y'all gotta have started talking about relocation. Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, when I say I'm being along in this relationship, I'm not saying like just talking to somebody. Like, if I'm, you know, like, if we actually got to a relationship, then I'm not about to get into a relationship if I don't see that happening.
True.
So if that's the case, like, if we're going,
I think that's my problem, like, just in general. I think that for me, sometimes when I get into, I don't know. For me, I don't think I'll be thinking about the bigger picture, but I don't think about the bigger picture. If that makes sense. Like, no, I'm not out here like, when I get with a person, I'm already thinking about the end game. I'm very much a type person who maybe for 4 or 5 years we could chill on this stage and I'm cool. Like, we could chill in just the talking stage as long as we know what's up. Like, that's okay with me. Like, you know, I'm not thinking about marriage or, you know, like. Yeah,
I think that's the difference.
Like, that's the difference between you. Like, I don't be thinking about that. So for me, a long distance relationship don't work because I'm a day-to-day person, and I feel like long distance distance wouldn't be able to handle. That's not for you. They wouldn't be able to handle that for me because like every day they gonna get something. Not to say I'm inconsistent, but they gonna get something different from me because I'm very day-to-day. You know, like. In my relationships, in my partnerships, I want to get up and just do whatever. Like, wherever the wind blow with us, I want to be able to get up and do that with my significant other, you know? So, if you long distance and I got a plan, and every time we got to link up, I got to plan. That's not for me. I'm not an organized, I can't even plan a trip.
I swear, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said 2 years. It was 2 years, but that's not what I'm saying. And the one that like was 2 hours away, it was like, even with that, because I don't know, like, it was New York, so it's not like I'm gonna drive out there every time. So like, I'm not about to come all the way out of New York to just, you know, go on a whim. So like, I don't know. I definitely think that's the part that's probably the hardest part, because I want to be able to say, oh babe, let's go. ice skating. Let's go this.
I want to be able to be laid up
like
with
wait
you.
for you to come and like, all right, this is the itinerary because we got this much time.
No.
So it's hard for that, like for that reason.
I feel like a relationship like that, you can't even really genuinely get to know each other because like if every time you see them, it's a planned itinerary, your mood is gonna fluctuate based off your activities. Like, you know, like you doing a bunch of fun things, then your mood is gonna be stimulated. Like,
yeah, you want to see what that person.
I want to see what you like when you wake up. When you in the midday, you cranky and haven't ate all day. I need to see that person because
that's true.
That's the person that you feel me like. That's the person I'm gonna deal with the most. Like,
that's definitely
once
true.
you get to that point in your relationship where you like grew and y'all decide to take the next steps and move in with each other, bro, you gonna see a whole different person. I know that because I was in that situation before. Like, when you get in that household with that person,
yeah, that's even like going from like y'all just start dating to now y'all moving in with each other. Like you didn't see that person in that element yet. You didn't see them
in that, and you haven't seen them in that element now. For me personally, like my experience wasn't terrible. Like it wasn't terrible, but it was a learning experience. You know, like and for me, that's how I know for sure. Like a long distance relationship. Plus, I need somebody who won't be on top of me, cause sure. You give me a little bit too much leeway. If you give me an inch, I am going to take that mile. Okay, so I'm telling you, it's not for the weak. It's not going to be for the weak.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
So
long distance relationships is not for the weak.
And with a person like me, you gotta be here because I'm telling you, like you won't have an attitude just because of the way I am. Like some days I wake up and I just don't feel like it, bro. It don't be nothing wrong with me. I just don't be feeling like it. And
I would definitely say that long distance relationships are not for the weak. I think. Dang, I was thinking something. I wanted to say it. I forgot. Yo, I hate that. Like, my memory is terrible, bro. I don't even know when this happened. I don't even remember anything.
No, thanks.
I'd be stuck. Dang, I'm so mad. I thought I was going to say it was going to be something good, too. It's just not for the weak.
Yeah, like, I just don't.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Boom. Okay, so I was going to say, so my thing is, like, I'm not deep, but I don't know. I'm open. I'm a very open person. So like my outlook on it is like, so for me, I'm from Philly, and quite honestly, as weird as it may sound, I talked to one person from Philly, and it wasn't even like we talked while we were in Philly. Like we went off to school,
right?
And ended up being in the same school, and that's how we. But like for me, like I've talked to two people. I've literally talked to two people my entire life.
Niggas started reminiscing.
That's it.
Niggas started thinking like,
but even that didn't like that wasn't like long lived. Like, right. So I've never really been with anybody serious in my own city, like in all these years. So I don't know. I'm a person that's like, I feel like I can create a bond with a lot of people. Right, so I feel like because I can do this long distance, honest to be honest. But if I create a bond with somebody like over the phone or something like, or however it be because we're long distance, I feel like I'm not just going like brush it off because they far,
right?
Because your soulmate could be in California for all you know. Like it may take you to get a different life path and move to California to meet the person you with. And had y'all met over the internet before you even moved, it would have been long distance anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's true. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm a very open person. I think that's the difference.
I think the biggest fear for me about long distance relationship for real, because let me not fool y'all. Like I might probably could do that. Like, I could probably be in a long distance relationship. It takes a lot. I think I really have a fear of being in a long distance relationship just because I just feel like it's a lot that go with that. So it might really just be more of like a fear of it. But I feel like that for me it's like, how do I know if I really like you or if I'm just talking to you just because it's something to do and it's safe? Like, when you start talking... I
don't feel like that's safe though.
Think about it like this, bro. Right? Think about your relationships that have been local, right? Like, you talk to somebody who you can see every day, you have access to them, and say if that relationship falls apart, right? Like, and find yourself, like, feeling hurt. Or just think about any relationship. It don't even gotta be, like, a significant other. Think about, like, a family relationship or just, like, think about a person who has experienced, like, a lot of things in their life. So, like, they have a fear of putting their trust in the people or, like, getting attached or dependent upon people, like, So, like, a long distance relationship is kind of safe because you know that, like, in your head, the expectation already is like, this is not gonna work. So you're not afraid.
But some people don't. Some people don't have that thought.
Yeah,
some people had the thought that it's actually gonna work. But I get what you're saying though, because I feel like if it's somebody in your city, in your state, you'll be missing. When y'all break up, you'll be missing that actually seeing them part. So when it's somebody that was caught when you was like, I was already physically never really there with you, so it's not even. It don't even got to be about nothing about seeing them. It's just the fact of a bond that you had that was so close and tangible that is no longer there anymore. Whereas, like, a long distance relationship, I could talk to you all day, but if I already don't take it serious, not even not take it serious, but I just know not to already invest all my feelings, it becomes comfortable. So for me, I would never know if I'm talking to you because I genuinely like you, because if I never met you, then I don't know if I like you or not. I don't really know. I could say I like somebody because they stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning and we talked about all the same things, like, you know. But in those moments, you get so caught up in the pillow talk that you're not really getting to know a person. You getting caught up in just the things that y'all say y'all have in common until this person sitting in your face and all the things you thought you had in common, they annoyed with just 10 of them out of the 12 things you but that's why I'm saying that's why I feel like that's not really the relationship part of it, because I'm never going to get into a relationship until we have actually sat in each other's space, and you had, like, maybe you was here for a week and 3 out of those 7 days we didn't really do anything. Like, I mean, of course it takes more than 3 out of 3 days to learn somebody, but you're gonna, I don't know, for me, I see red flags quick. Like, it be like, I ain't saying I act on them quick. I can see a red flag and be dummy, but no, I catch red flags quick.
Not me. I can't read between the lines.
Listen, my, like, it's like, even so let's talk about red flags too, because I don't even talk about it, but like it's some people where it's like, if we talk and you're always talking about yourself, you always like, oh, I look good, like, oh, I this, oh, I that, or oh, I just got this, like, or you bragging about stuff that you got. That's already a turn off. But I can already see that's probably the biggest red flag for me. I hate people who brag. Like, I hate people who brag. Like, if you just bought some glasses, like, oh, I just like, my glasses is coming. I'm waiting for my glasses. No, we still got a couple minutes. Like, I'm waiting for my glasses to come. When you be like, oh no, it's my Gucci glasses. Oh, I'm waiting for my Gucci glasses. Oh, I'm waiting for my Versace glasses. It's like, alright, bro, like, they're just glasses. Like, just say your glasses. Like, you can, like, for me, like, I just hate when people, like, are so materialistic. So, like, that for me is, like, if I'm talking to you on the phone and every time you bring up, like, oh, I went shopping. Oh, what you get? Oh, I just got these jeans and this shirt and this and that. Versus the person who, like, oh, I was in a Versace store. I got these Versace jeans and these Amiri jeans. It's just like, all right, bro, like, just okay, like, that's what's up. Right. But like, you like, for me, like, that's like one of the biggest red flags to me, that you can even catch over the phone, or like one of those people who just seem like they just out there and just loud and just like obnoxious. Like, I can't do that. Like, I'm a real, I don't know. I'm not with all the loud.
And the crazy thing about me, you would think I'd be a person who would love a long distance relationship because I love my own space. So you would think, like, you there, I'm here, I could be in my own space, and I only gotta see you when I see you feel me? But no, I like to have my own space, but I like to know that you're in reach if I need you to be in reach.
That's true.
Like, I don't.
That's why it's not for the week.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And for me, I don't know. I'm not too big on relationships to begin with, so I think a long distance relationship, I'd really just be asking for the headache. Honestly, like,
no, I definitely understand.
I'm not even like, and I'm not afraid of relationships. Don't get me wrong. Like, I could be in a relationship and I could do right, but long distance. You in my business.
You in my business. Don't
do that. just don't be in no long distance relationship, y'all. For real.
I feel like it depends on who you are. Like, you know yourself, bruh. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know yourself, and you know if you could work in a long distance relationship or if you
What makes you want to get in one, though? Like, what makes you meet somebody who live halfway across?
Alright, listen, I've never been in a long distance relationship, so the way you talking, y'all might be like, oh, she must have been. I've never been in a long distance relationship, but I have talked to somebody long distance.
I got a lot of questions.
I never got into the relationship with them, so I can't say how that.
Yo,
you know,
if you've been in a long distance relationship, please somebody tell me, because I need to talk to you, because I need to understand how it works. Like, y'all only have sex through text?
I'm weak.
Like, I'm not even saying like that's the most important thing, but that's it.
Sex through text.
How do y'all date? Y'all have iPhone dates? Like, would you set the phone up like this? And y'all be like, let's watch a movie together? Like, how does that work? How does that... I'm not even a person who like to talk on the phone all day, so, like, how does that work?
That's true. If you
Like,
also if you don't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah, like, how do you... Because when you call me...
I've talked to people long distance, right? I mean, granted, none of them have went to a relationship.
Right.
But I do see that I can tell that I could be okay getting into one. It may be difficult. It will be difficult.
Okay.
Because, like I said, like, I'm a person, like, I wanna like connect with you on that level, like us just laying in the bed and taking naps, like us just like being in each other's space sometimes.
I want to be late next to somebody and at 2:00 in the morning when that weird craving come upon us, and I'm just like, yo, you trying to go to Wawa real quick, bro? Yeah. Like, you know, like if somebody jump up foolish enough to jump up with me, like, yo, let's go to Wawa.
That definitely, you know, sound like
yeah, like you know, this like.
So, I mean, yeah, you would be.
I can't.
It's hard because you would be missing that, but I can see myself doing it. You said what makes me. Like you said, what makes you get into one?
Yeah, like what?
I don't know. Just
what happens? Like what? Because for me, well, honestly, this might be a problem. For me, I don't think I can ever be. It would probably never come across for me because I don't even entertain people on social media.
That's another thing. I'm definitely that person. Yeah. I'm definitely that person who, like, bruh, I'm not even gonna lie. I really don't entertain people on social media.
Yeah, I don't interact with my followers. Like, I be under all y'all stories and the views just there, chilling. But I don't interact with nobody. And listen though, it's not no beef. Like, I promise you. Like, if we cool, we cool. Like, if you, yeah, we cool. It's no problem, no issues. But it's just not for me. Social media is not for me. Like, I might post here and there, like, you know, but it's just not for me. I'm not into it. I like to just keep my hands busy sometimes, so clicking through it is just easy for me to do, and it's just something to do. But other than that, I don't do that stuff. So, like, for me to meet a stranger who may possibly live, like, there or somewhere else, then I don't even know where to start because, like, you know, like, what am I talking to you about? Like, that's true. Like, what am I say? Like, hey, like,
so like I said, right? It's very rare for me to entertain somebody who, like, slid into my DMs,
right,
or liking something on my Instagram. Right. Like, it's very rare for me to entertain it, honestly. But, like, I don't know. There has been a couple people, probably 2, 3, that have actually gotten through. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I just feel like responding, and that person could look the part, and it's just like, so I respond. Like, that's happened recently.
Sound like you just be trying to be in some trouble and some. Man, just be trying to be in some little crazy situations.
I don't know. Just like I said, I'm just open-minded. So, like, if you slide in my DMs at the right time when I'm actually feeling like responding, and you look like you could, you know, you look the part, I might entertain it. And like I said, it's been like 3 people who got through. So, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't really, like you said, I'm not really the person to really entertain too much on my social media. Yeah, like, to entertain people on my social media.
Yo, my page is on private, so if I don't
everybody
know you,
asks her to get her page on private.
I'm not taking my page off private. Like,
mine public just because I
need to see who you are. Yo, like, it's weirdos out there. Like,
that's true. And I mean, if you're gonna be weird, that's another thing. You're not just because you're like, you can. Yo, that brings me to Twitter. Bro, people who follow me on Twitter, you will never know my life. Right. Like, I be saying some of the or retweeting some of the crazy. Right. Like, yo, if you get into a relationship with me, never take my Twitter serious. Like, I will retweet a heartbreak song or retweet the lyrics and never be feeling that way. Like, you won't. Just because you follow me on social media, you will know me. You know me. So I don't really care about that.
For me, I keep my pages on private. Well, one, because of my occupation.
That's true.
So, like, if my page open to the public, whoa. I don't know. But 2 is just because I'm not really, like, a social media person. So, I'd rather just limit my page to what I want to see. To be honest, like I don't be on it enough to want to be on the explore page or looking at this and looking at. Honestly, I don't really care what y'all doing. Like that's really what it comes down to. I really just don't even care. Like I just don't care. Like I don't care. Like, it don't. It's no other way around it. It's just that
mine used to be private because I wanted to approve the people that could see. But then like I just honestly, I'm like I don't care. Like you could see whatever you want. Like and you know I probably honestly because of the amount of people who feel whatever they feel, wherever they feel it. Probably should make my page private, but I don't care. You gonna see it. Look at it. I want you to watch it.
And it's nothing to hide on my page. Like if you follow me, you know ain't nothing there. But
yo, she don't ever post.
I don't post at all.
We go on vacation, she posts.
Yeah.
And then the last day she be like, all right,
that's it.
This is the last supposed to be off for like 2 months.
Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Like,
but nah, I just keep my job. I keep my
bro, I got 6 people in my close friends. I told y'all this. And they my friends, like everybody that I be with all the time. So like it don't even make no sense to even have a close friends because they be with me. But just so I can say I got it, I did it. You feel me? Like, sometimes I just like to see that little green circle. But other than that, I appreciate y'all who put me in y'all close friends though. I do appreciate that.
Friends like, yo, I don't even know you, but you thought I was real.
Yo, I be seeing
you decided to share that with me.
I be seeing some wild stuff in y'all close friends sometimes. And like sometimes when I be in y'all close friends, I be like, yo, all this attention seeking is unnecessary. But sometimes I be entertained, but other times I be like, yo, this is wild, bro.
I feel like if you're attention seeking and you're close friends, that's just weird.
Yo, some people
like I can see if you're posting some attention. Like I can't see it because that's just weird. But if you posting like attention seeking stuff on regular stories, like that happens every day. But I feel like why are you seeking attention from? Your
I know somebody.
But then everybody close friends not really.
I know somebody for real. Listen, like I know somebody who got a close friends, right? They be posting stuff in their close friends specifically for one person, like for literally
just one person to see it.
Yeah, that's it. Like
no, I can
they be pretending. They be pretending like to do stuff just for one person to comment. Like that's so weird to me.
Like it's that no.
And they do certain things that they know is gonna get that one person attention. For all that, you might as well just slide in their DMs.
That's no.
The hell you got a whole close friends for when you only.
I can see where you going with that.
Like
I mean, I don't do that.
Like it's a girl for real who
I'm not trying to get. If I'm talking about on Instagram, it's because they slid in my DMs
like,
or it went like that. But I'm not seeking nobody's
attention. I really know a girl for real who got close friends, right? Yo, she posts up for her close friends and then be mad when people comment on her close friends. And I be like, bro, but you posted it so people can interact with you. Like, that's the point. No, so why you mad? She did it for one person to see. Yeah, like... And,
so take everybody. Just send it to them.
Exactly my point. Like, what's the point even of having it if you're going to get mad at everybody else?
I feel like so many girls do that, though. So many girls will do something. Do something. And be like, oh, that was only for this one person to see. It's just like, bruh, like,
so post it for that one person.
Like, no, or send it to that person.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know if that's a pride thing or what, but it can't be a pride thing because you still put it out there.
Facts.
But I guess it could be.
This be bold.
No, you know what it is? They don't want that person. They don't want that person to know that it's. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't. I don't see it.
I'm one of those people who. I don't care.
This margarita is
yeah. If I'm stuck on you, I'm stuck on you. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
So you never gonna see me doing no things out of character, just attention seeking for no reason. No. If it's meant for you, I'm gonna make sure it's meant for you. It's gonna be directed right at you. It's gonna be so directed at you. You gonna already you just instantly gonna know it's about me.
Yeah. But that's why I'm not even like I don't know. I'm also like. I'm a person who puts their pride to the side. So, like, if I want to say something to you, if it matters enough to me, I'm going to say it to you. Right. I'm not about to just be like, oh, tweet these lyrics. Like, if I'm going to tweet these lyrics, I already sent it to you, and, you already know about it. I'm not about to just be like, oh, I'm going to throw shots on Instagram. I'm going to throw shots on Twitter. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, because at the end of the day, if y'all like me, if somebody trying to get my attention and they say something on their close friends or they say something on Twitter and they'll direct it to me, I'm ignoring it.
Facts.
So like I don't know, I just see other people that doing that. So I'm like, if I want you to see this, if I want you to
acknowledge or say
if I
something.
want you to acknowledge it, if I want to talk to you, I'm going to send it to you. I don't want to post it for you to just ignore. Cause I mean, for me, like I said, I'm going to ignore it. So, I'm going to post it for you to ignore it just so I know you saw it. Like, it's just dumb. Like,
so YouTube, I think the bottom line is for us is that well, for me. Alright, let me not say never, cause but for right now, in this current state that I'm in.
On that note, see YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. And like we said, let us know. Like if you ever did it, some tips you got. If you ain't do it, if you would do it, like talk to us in the comments. Let us know, cause I want to know like how you did it, if you did it, how it happened, all of that stuff. So yeah, talk to us. Let us know. But yeah, that's it. From the solid dynamic of Shay and
Diamond. I just added that myself.
These margaritas hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different, hit different when you on up by yourself. Hit different when I think you might be with somebody else. And that's why you gotta communicate. If you're long distance, if you're not communicating, you might be with somebody else. Come on, talk to me. It's like nah.